We have new reaction tonight after Vermont Governor Phil Scott unveiled a new short-term action plan earlier today. NBC5's Jackson Stover joins us live in the newsroom. Jackson, this plan tackles tons of big issues in the city.
Yeah, Lauren, that's right. It tackles everything from public safety concerns to downtown construction. And city leaders say it couldn't have come at a better time.
Vermont's governor has a plan to combat ongoing health and safety issues that face the city of Burlington. The 14-point plan offers new solutions to a myriad of challenges in the Queen City. That includes increasing police presence downtown by bringing in outside agencies like Vermont State Police and coordinating a volunteer cleanup effort to get syringes and needles off the sidewalks.
I was born and raised in the city of Burlington.
That's Joe Flynn, Vermont's Secretary of Transportation. He's always called this city home.
The greater Burlington area is an economic engine. I mean, when you consider the city itself, the draw that Lake Champlain has, the beautiful, priceless views that you see from the waterfront.
Flynn and the Agency of Transportation have their own part to play in Governor Phil Scott's short-term action plan for the city. The agency is coming on as a consultant to help move construction and traffic projects along downtown. That's after months of complaints at Burlington City Council meetings.
Our downtown is now in peril. This is by all means the worst last 5 years I've ever experienced.
Flynn says Burlington can make it through.
Everywhere we go, we bring a degree of discontent until our projects are finished, but they're necessary. And you know, Burlington is taking on some truly monumental projects that will probably position the city for a half a century or more when you look at some of the infrastructure they're replacing.
The state is also bringing on a special prosecutor who will focus on addressing a backlog of pending criminal dockets. Nearly half of them involve repeat offenders. Attorney Zach Waite started prosecuting those cases on Wednesday.
This judicial docket with a special judge, a special prosecutor, and public defender is intended to move these items through, to cut through the backlog and to ensure that folks are facing justice for the harms they've done to their community.
City Council President Ben Travers says the governor's plan came at the perfect time. He hopes these changes will bring people back to his city and promote shopping at Burlington's small businesses in time for the holiday season.
We know here in Burlington, for our Church Street Marketplace and our business community, how important our holiday shopping season is. And I share the governor's thinking around this in terms of announcing this now in hopes that it brings some additional relief and added support to Burlington at this crucial time for our community.
Now, according to the governor's office, parts of the plan are already in motion. Lauren?
Jackson, let's talk about some context here. This is a pretty sprawling plan, and it follows some tense back and forth from the city and the state just a couple of months ago. Explain to us how we got to this moment.
Yeah, Lauren, you're exactly right. Back in August, Mayor Emma Mulvaney Stanek said Burlington needs more help from the state, especially with homelessness. Members of the Scott administration said the problems came from city policies and said they would help if they were asked to. Earlier this month, the mayor had a closed-door meeting with Governor Scott, and less than 2 weeks later, they're rolling out this action plan. Lauren?
All right, we will be watching to see what comes out of it. NBC5's Jackson Stover live for us in the newsroom. Thank you.